Bill Kahan Kapri, known professionally as Kodak Black, is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. He gained initial recognition following the release of his 2014 songs No Flockin and Skrt, both of which led him to sign a recording contract with Atlantic Records. The former received double platinum certification by the Recording Industry of America, while the latter received platinum certification. No Flockin marked his first entry on the Billboard Hot 100 2 years later as a sleeper hit. Early life. Kodak Black was born Dusan Octave on June 11, 1997, in Pompano Beach, Florida, the son of Haitian immigrant Marceline Octave. He later legally changed his name to Bill Kahan Kapri. Kodak Black was raised by his mother in Golden Acres, a public housing project in Pompano Beach. Kodak Black started rapping in elementary school and began to go to a local trap house after school to record music. He spent his youth reading thesauruses and dictionaries to further his vocabulary. Kodak Black frequently participated in brawls and breaking and entering with his friends. He was expelled from school in the 5th grade for fighting and was arrested for auto theft while in middle school. About his upbringing, he said that he was given two options: sell drugs with a gun on his hip or rap. From the age of 6, Kodak Black used the nickname Black. He also used the nickname Lil Black. When he joined Instagram, he chose the username Kodak Black, 'cause you know Kodak, that's pictures and all that. This later became his stage name when he started to rap and is the name favored by his fans. Personal life. Kodak Black, a former prisoner, identified as a Hebrew Israelite during his incarceration. He changed his name to Bill Kahan Blanco, an alternative spelling of Cohen, and later changed his name to Bill Kahan Kapri in 2018. In 2017, rapper Kapri Black expressed his preference for light-skinned women over dark skin, causing negative reactions on Twitter. He earned his GED in 2018 while in prison. In 2021, he returned to social media with a new hairstyle and announced he would cover tuition costs for the children of late FBI agents Laura Schwarzenberger and Daniel Alfin. In February 2022, he was shot during a fight. He endorsed the Donald Trump 2024 presidential campaign with the single ONBOA 47RD. Philanthropy. Kodak Black donated $10,000 to Jack and Jill Children's Center in 2018, announced plans to build a school in Haiti, and provided gifts to Paradise Childcare in Broward County, Florida. He also donated $2,500 to South Carolina police officer Terrence Caraway and $12,500 to Paige Cook, a low-income girl in Texas. Kodak Black's lawyer offered to pay for Kendrick Ray Castillo's funeral and set aside a $10,000 scholarship for science or engineering students. He also donated $50,000 to Gekyum, the son of rapper XXXTentacion. Legal issues. Kodak Black, a recording artist, has faced numerous arrests and charges throughout his career. In 2015, he was placed in a youth detention center 3 times and placed on probation. He was later arrested in Pompano Beach, Florida, in April 2016, Hallandale Beach, Florida, and Broward County, Florida, in May 2016. Kodak Black pleaded no contest to all charges and was sentenced to house arrest for 1 year, 5 years of probation, community service, and anger management classes. He was released from custody in Florida and transported to Florence, South Carolina, where he faced charges of sexual assault. In February 2017, Kodak Black was arrested again for violating his probation and his musical tour was postponed. In April 2017, he was indicted by a grand jury in South Carolina and was scheduled to go on trial in April 2019. He was released on June 5, 2017, and will remain on house arrest for 1 year and 5 years of probation. In January 2018, Kodak Black was arrested in Pembroke Pines, Florida, on multiple charges stemming from an Instagram live feed video showing him passing marijuana and a gun around a small child. He initially faced 7 felony charges, but 3 were dropped and he pleaded not guilty to the remaining 2. He was sentenced to 364 days in prison with credit for time served. A concert promoter filed a lawsuit against Kodak Black for failing to appear at his concerts, claiming that he was contractually obliged to perform for him in New York but did not show up. The promoter claimed that the incident caused over $500,000 in losses and hurt his reputation. In April 2019, Kodak Black was arrested by United States Customs and Border Protection after border authorities found marijuana and a Glock in his car. He was charged with third-degree criminal possession of a weapon and unlawful possession of marijuana. Career. Kodak Black, a rapper from New York City, gained popularity after being featured in French Montana's Lockjaw and Skrt singles. He signed a deal with Atlantic Records in May 2016 and released his fourth mixtape, Lil Big Pac, in June 2016. His popularity was further boosted by Drake's dance video featuring him dancing to his song Skrt. Kodak Black was also named one of XXL Magazine's 2016 freshman class in June 2016. Kodak Black, a rapper known for his controversial music, faced criticism in 2016 for his studio session video featuring him ridiculing dark-skinned black women. In 2017, he released his debut studio album, Painting Pictures, which reached 3 on the Billboard 200 and sold 71,000 units first week. In 2018, he was arrested and released the Heartbreak Kodak mixtape. In 2018, he released his second album, Dying to Live, featuring rappers Travis Scott and Offset. The album peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100 and paid tribute to deceased rapper XXXTentacion. Kodak Black released several singles, including Zombie and Because of You. In November 2020, he released his third album, Bill Israel, while serving a prison sentence. In 2021, he released a mixtape titled Haitian Boy Kodak, which addressed his release from prison due to his pardon from President Donald Trump. His next project, Happy Birthday Kodak, was released on June 11, 2021. In November 2021, he released a music video for the song Super Gremlin from Psycho Bob and Snapcat's Halloween-themed mixtape, Sniper Gang Presents Psycho Bob and Snapcat, Nightmare Babies. Kodak Black announced his departure from Atlantic Records and signed to Capitol Records for an 8-figure record deal. His final project, Cutthroat Bill, Volume 1, topped the Billboard 200. He collaborated with Kendrick Lamar on Silent Hill from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, but his conviction involving a 2016 sexual assault case generated greater controversy. Musical style. Kodak Black, a young rapper influenced by Boozy Badass and Chief Keef, often discusses past and future criminal misdeeds. His youthful voice and mutinous sound are described as manifestly youthful and mutinous. He reflects on the struggles of living in poverty, reminiscent of 90s teenage artists like Mobb Deep and Lil Wayne.